So at Farm Progress Show here in Boone, Iowa, we got the Fendt Ideal Combine. It's right behind me. We actually have 3 of them here, so we're pretty excited to show these off. We've also got the 3300 Command Series corn head. It's a 16-row corn head that we're launching as well. So a lot of things that we're excited about here. When it comes to the Fendt Ideal, this is the first showing in the US, so we have a lot to talk about. Right off the bat, you're starting to see some of those key features that we went into our development with our voice of customer, pulling those ideas from our customers. And you can see here we have our track ride system on this machine. We have our Streamer 6.0, which is 6 bushels per second. That's industry leading. 485 bushel grain bin, also industry leading. And a lot of other features that are tied into this Ideal Combine that make it so unique. When we start talking about our technology built in it with the automation and the visualization that ties to it, there's a lot of ways that we're looking to be totally in-field efficient. We want to make sure that our total in-field efficiency is high when it comes to our operators. We want to ensure uptime. We want to ensure that they have better grain quality. And finally, we want to make sure they have simple operation. So when it comes to the Fendt Ideal Combine, it took us 7 years, a 7-year journey to get from when we started development to where we are today. Now what happened in those 7 years is very important. What we did is we went out to our customers. We did hours and hours and hours of voice of customer, interviewing producers all around the globe, not just in specific regions, all around the globe, to understand what they needed out of a machine. Not today, but what they need 5 years from today, 10 years from today, in order so they can have the most productive combine in the market. So when we started looking at that, we started asking them how do we accomplish that. Then we went out and started doing our field testing. So we had a clean sheet of design, which means there was no foundation, there was no platform that this was built upon. This was everything that we pulled from the customers. Then we got to go out and put it in the field with our customers, with our dealers, and get their input from that. So now we've started this journey where we've had our P1s out in the field, which is our production units, our P2s, which is the second version of that production unit, and now we're in our final phase, which is our actual production units. So now we get to go out, we get to do demonstrations. So that journey from 7 years ago to today is what we see behind us, and it's the Fendt Ideal Combine leading into that productivity, leading into that high end of technology, making sure that we have the combine that our customers want and what they've asked us for. Well, first off, I mean, when you look around the lot, you can tell that the Fendt Ideal Combine is a showstopper. Everybody, I mean, our lot has been packed the entire day. There's a lot of excitement. You can feel the buzz. And when you talk to these customers, they start to see those things that we've tied into this combine that make sense for their operation. I talked about the Streamer 6.0 earlier. 6 bushel per second unload, 485 bushel grain bin. That is a feature that really interests a lot of our farmers, especially here in the Corn Belt. We have higher and higher corn yields. We need to make sure that we're efficient across our entire acreage, and that comes with grain handling. We talk about choke points a lot, governors. We don't want that, and the Streamer 6.0 provides a way to mitigate that and have a better logistic plan behind the grain handling. So there's a lot of excitement. You can see people asking our product experts questions. There's a lot of people interested in seeing it on their farm and on their operation. So we're excited, our customers are excited, and our dealers are excited to bring the Fendt Ideal here into North America.